He's very famous too. So imagine, let's see. We have Leonardo DiCaprio and we have Jim Carrey. Let's see. And Guillermo, what would you do if you meet Jim Carrey, for example? If you see
Uh,
Jim Carrey, what will
I
you
will
do?
I would like to ask how he does to to have a thinking about the life so funny. You can say that because when I
Okay.
watch interviews of him, what I can say is that I think that he's like really funny people. That
Okay.
he's almost trying his best to deal with the problems and putting their happy face to the world. So I
Yes.
would like to ask him how he do that.
Okay, that's a really good question. Okay, nice. Let's see
Thank
Victoria.
you.
Hi, Victoria.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. I'm nice. Thank you. So, Victoria, do you know Johnny Depp?
Yes, in some movies.
A little bit.
Yes, and
Okay.
about
Mhm.
the news with his ex-wife.
Oh, yeah. I think that case was a little bit more famous than all of his movies, right? Maybe next to
Yes.
Pirates of the Caribbean, because he was really famous for that. So, if you meet Johnny Depp, what will you do, Victoria? Imagine you go to the United States or someplace and you meet Johnny Depp. What will you do?
I don't know. I will be. Um, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. Mm,
Will you be excited?
yes, but
Yes.
I'm not fan
Oh,
for
you're not
him.
a big fan
No, no,
of Johnny
no.
Depp.
I will be glad to meet
Okay.
him.
Mhm.
Yes, obviously.
Mhm.
And no, I guess I will ask about. No, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't
So,
know.
who are you a fan of, Victoria?
And
Who is your like a famous person, a celebrity that you will be like, oh my god?
mm, well, to be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I really like to watch Korean dramas.
Korean dramas. Oh, do you have like a celebrity, an actor, an actress that you?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
His name is Sohisu or
okay, so he's
Jisoo or Jisoo. Yes, that.
okay.
Mhm.
So what would you
Mhm.
do if you meet Sohisu?
Ah,
Ah, you will be excited, right?
yeah, yes.
Okay. Will
Obviously,
you ask for his autograph, maybe, or for a
yes. I will
picture?
ask for yes and take some picture with him.
Okay, that's
And
nice.
yes, and I will try to talk in Korean.
Oh yeah, maybe you can say something, right? At
Yes,
least a sentence. I love
yes.
you, at least.
Ah,
I love you so much.
understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's really nice. So, besides the characters that we have, we also have some images. Do you see the other four images?
Yes.
Yes. What do we have in the first one, Ronnie? The first
Oh,
image. An
plane.
airplane. Yes. Have you ever traveled by airplane, Ronnie?
Yes, I have
Yes, you have.
some.
Okay. So, what will
Oh,
happen if you miss the plane? Imagine you're going to another country, I don't know, to Iceland or to Germany or to Spain, and you miss your flight. What will happen?
if I miss,
Your
if
flight. If you miss the plane goes
ah,
and you're in the
I
airport.
don't know.
What do you think will happen?
Probably,
Or what will you
I
do?
I think I will wait for the next
Okay.
next trip.
Okay, yes,
So
maybe that.
I can
Maybe
do so
they don't
much.
ask you for more money, right?
probably. Yeah.
Okay. Let's hope not. Right. Okay, nice. Let's see, Frankie. Do you see the second picture? The second image?
Bus.
Yes, a bus.
A
Imagine that
bus.
you're going on a trip, Frankie. Imagine you're from Costa Rica, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, imagine you are coming to El Salvador by bus in a trip with other people. And they tell you, okay, Frankie, be outside your house at 6 a.m. And it is 6:30 and you're like, and you're sleeping and you
Oh,
miss the bus. What do you think might happen if you miss the bus to your trip?
no, I think if I miss a bus, uh, sorry for me, but the bus go and the bus need to go.
Okay, it might go without you, right? So
Yes,
Frankie's
I'm
not
very
here. I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry for Frankie. Okay, that might happen, Frankie. Yes. Or
Of
maybe
course, every day
the,
when I when I need to go to my work,
Mhm.
I always miss a bus.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah,
Frankie.
I always I always sleep.
Yeah, you always spend more time sleeping. You're like, oh, 5 minutes, please. And the
No,
bus
bad
goes
idea.
without you. Oh my God, Frankie. You have to set more alarms so you wake up.
Yeah,
I have like 3 alarms every
I
time.
bought a Alexa because I need a alarm.
Oh, really? Is the Alexa's alarm different?
And not, but it's the high volume,
Oh,
volume.
okay. She screams at you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Imagine with a song at the highest volume. Oh my God. You will never miss a bus, Frankie. Okay, that's nice.
I hope.
Yeah, yeah. Because every day, Frankie, it is not possible. Let's see. Carlos. Hello, Carlos.
Hello, good evening.
Hello. Do you see the third picture, Carlos? The
The
one with the
third,
raincoat? Yes.
yes, it's like a, I don't know, probably a puppy.
Yeah. It looks like a puppy, right? It is
I
really
think,
cute. Yes.
yeah.
So imagine, Carlos, a scenario, a situation. You go out to the supermarket, imagine, and you're coming with your groceries and it rains. Imagine. And you are with all of your bags with your grocery. What will happen if it rains and you're with your grocery and you don't have an umbrella?
In that case, I will try to make first to order all the bags in one, and I will try to use a bag with a cap.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
to
that's
try
pretty nice.
to try to cover me a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that is
Ju-
very
just
smart.
just to I will try to don't to not to get a flu or something like that.
Mhm.
And when I arrive at my home, I will go to the bathroom and take a shower quickly.
Oh
And
yes.
I will make a tea. Yeah.
Oh, I hot tea, right? Oh, hot
Hmm.
chocolate. So
Yes.
delicious. Okay, that's pretty smart, Carlos. Using a bag as a cap, as a raincoat. That's pretty
I
good.
already lived that kind of a scenario.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it is reality. It's a story.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And were you at the supermarket?
No, in a stadium.
Oh, in a stadium. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I imagine. So you
In
had
a
to use a
stadium.
bag for your head to cover your head.
Yeah, just for my head,
Mhm.
and most of the time I try to cover my feet feet
Oh yes.
well,
Yeah, your feet. Oh my.
with another bag of plastic bag.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
you put your feet inside bags.
yeah, and after that I don't know how they say that, but I make my laces, and I use that plastic bag like a
Mhm.
socks.
Oh, really? Oh, that's really smart, actually. That's pretty
It's
smart.
rare for someone look at me with a rare face, but I think
Yeah,
it's
it
in order
works.
to not get an issue or or get sick or something like that.
Yes. If it works, it is not done, right?
Yeah.
Because it works, right? Your feet are really, really dry, away from water. Okay, that's pretty cool, Carlos. That's really smart. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see. Rodrigo, hi. Do you see the
Hi,
fourth
teacher.
picture, Rodrigo?
Yes, I see.
Yes. What do you think is that? It's a cell phone, right?
Yes, a cell phone with a notification.
Yes, with a lot of notifications. You see? Like a lot of doodles, right? So, Rodrigo, what will happen? Imagine you're at your wedding or at a friend's wedding, and your phone starts ringing and ringing, 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 ringing a lot. What will you do?
Excuse me, I can listen. Can you repeat again?
Oh, yes. Imagine you're at your wedding or at a friend's wedding or at an important meeting. Imagine. And your phone starts ringing like crazy. What will you do?
Well, first, don't respond because in a meeting or in my wedding, and
Okay.
after that, write to that person, say sorry, apologize, and explain my reasons for not responding on time,
Mhm.
and attend the emergency or the notification.
Okay, that's pretty respectful. That's pretty nice. I like it. So you are like, I'm not going to answer, but I'm going to text, right? Okay,
Yes,
and explain what was happening, why I didn't answer.
yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you. So let's see. As you can see, today we're going to study. This is called type 1 conditionals. Okay? I said, if you miss the plane, what will happen? Okay? If you miss the bus, what will you do? What will you do if you meet Leonardo DiCaprio? Okay? So that is conditions. We have a condition for something else to happen. Okay? And we have a question, like an example, like the one I told you. What will you do if you miss the plane? Okay? What will you do if you miss the plane? If you miss the plane is the condition. Okay? That happened. Okay? And we have two examples as answers. Victoria, can you help me read the first one, please?
If you drop that glass, it will break.
Okay, yes. So we have a condition. If you drop that glass, maybe you don't drop it, but if you drop that glass, what will happen? It will break, right? And we have another example. Ronnie, can you help me read the second example, please?
If she eats that chicken, she might get sick.
Yes. If she eats that chicken, maybe she doesn't eat the chicken, but if she eats the chicken, she might get sick, right? Do you see the little girl snoring her gum? Okay. And we have a structure for the answers, okay? Guillermo, can you help me read the structure for the answers, please?
Okay. If plus subject plus verb in present plus complement plus, I don't know how you call that
Comma.
connector. Oh, plus
Yeah,
comma
comma.
plus subject plus may, might, will plus verb in base form plus period.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much. If we have the condition at the beginning, we use comma, okay? For example, if you drop that glass, comma, it will break, okay? So we have the condition first. For example, if you, let's see, if you don't study, we have an example like that. If you don't study, you will get an A, okay? So we have a condition and then a consequence to that condition, okay? That might happen, might not happen. And we can use may, might, or will. These are in the future, okay? There we have that. So we have may, might, and will, okay? Do you have any questions so far with affirmative form? Everything is affirmative. Remember that in the condition In the condition, we use the verb in present. So if you use he, she, it, those verbs are in present, like in the example. If she eats, not eat, eats, because it is in present, okay? Questions, people, about the affirmative form. No
I have
questions?
one.
Okay, tell me, please.
What was the meaning of the letter C in the structure?
The letter C, oh, it's complement.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Yes. I always write C because it is too long to write complement, but it is complement. For example, in the first example, the complement is that glass, okay? If you drop what? That glass, okay?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Another question?
I can remember, it is the first conditional, right?
Yes, it is type
Mm.
1 conditional. That is the name. Type 1 conditional.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now let's see.
I have one
Yes,
question,
yes.
sorry.
Yes, yes, tell me.
Is always used the same sequence of if plus subject plus verb plus complement, always the same?
Yes, it is always the same. What you can
Okay.
change is the condition. If you have the condition at the beginning or at the end. For example, I can say in the first example, the condition is in the first part. I say, if you drop that glass, it will break, okay? Or I can reverse. That glass will break if you drop it. It is the same idea, but the condition is in another place, okay?
Okay.
It is the same.
Thank
Okay,
you.
nice. Any other question, people?
Yeah, it's just a present, right?
Yes, in the condition, only in the condition, it is in present. In the
But
next part, it is in base form. You see?
yes, in this case, you say the name of this conditional, right? The
Oh yeah, it is
first type.
type, yeah, type 1 conditional.
Okay.
Yes. So in the condition, we use the verb in present. So we apply the S, plays. For he, she, it, we say plays, washes, cooks, kisses, okay? And in the other structure, this structure, we use the verb in the base form. She might get sick. We don't say she might get sick. She might get, or it will break, no breaks, okay? In the condition, in present. In the other part, in base form, okay? Any other question? So let's see, what happens if we want to say a part, one of these parts, the condition or the sentence in negative? Let's look at this. If we want to say the condition in negative, since it is in present, what do we do? What do you see that we did here? We add a word. Which word did we add in the condition for it to be negative?
Don't or doesn't.
Yes,
Before the verb.
perfect. Yes. Since it is in present, we add don't or doesn't. For whom do we use don't, Victoria? For which subjects do we use don't?
You and I.
Mhm. What else?
It and we
We and
you.
yeah, we, you, and they, right? So for don't, we have four. I, you, we, they. Okay? And for whom, for what subjects do we use doesn't? Luis. Hello, Luis. How's Luis? For which subjects do we use doesn't?
Hello.
Hi.
Doesn't she, he,
Mhm.
and it.
Okay, perfect. Yes. For he, she, it, we use doesn't. Okay. So let's look at the first example. Danny, hello, Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hello.
Hello. Can you help me read the first example, please?
Yeah. If you don't leave now, I will call the police.
Okay, thank you. So you see, the conditional is in negative form. If you don't leave now, okay, what will happen? I will call the police, okay? And we have another example. Robert, hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
If
Can you help me
she
read the
does,
second example?
yeah. It says if she doesn't study, she might get a bad grade.
Yes. You see, in this case, we have also the conditional in negative. If she doesn't study, what might happen? She might get a bad grade. Maybe she's like Ting Marin de Doping and she gets a good grade. But if she doesn't study, she might get a bad grade. Okay, like an F. An F is like a 5 for us. Imagine a 5. Oh my God. And we have the only thing that changes in the structure is don't or doesn't. And the structure is the same. We just add don't and doesn't. Okay? Questions, people. Tell me your questions about the negative. This is the negative in the condition. Or no questions. Remember that when we use negative, we use the verb in base form. Okay? So in this case, in the second example, we don't say if she doesn't study, because it is negative, we say doesn't study. Okay? For negative and for questions, we use base form. Okay? And for you, I, we, they, we use base form too. It is for F. Okay? So this is the negative in the condition. What happens if you want negative in the sentence, in the other part, in the consequence? Let's see. So we have two examples again. Guillermo, can you help me read the first one, please?
Okay. If you drink too much soda, you might not feel good.
Okay, you see, the negative is in the second part. You might not feel good, okay? If you drink too much soda, that is affirmative. You might not feel good, negative. Imagine you're like, oh my kidney, right? Because of too much cold. Okay, and we have another example, the second example. Victoria, can you help me read the second example, please?
If he stay awake until late, he will not have energy tomorrow.
Yes, imagine you will be like SpongeBob SquarePants, right? Like smacking your face at work because you don't have energy, you don't want to work, and you don't want to study, right? So this is the second, in the second part, in the sentence, we have the negative. He will not have energy, okay? So we have seen affirmative, conditional affirmative, affirmative sentence, negative condition, and affirmative sentence, and affirmative condition and negative sentence. Okay? Do you have any question, people? Tell me your questions. Questions or no questions?
I have a question.
Okay, tell me.
So,
Thank you.
the negative part is like always goes on the second part, or it can go at the first.
How come? You can use negative in the condition and in the sentence. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And you can use negative in both at the same time. So imagine I can tell you, if you don't study, you will not get a good grade. Both are negative. Condition negative, if you don't study, negative. You will not or you won't get a good grade, negative too. And you can change.
But it's correct that you use negative on both.
Yes, it is negative.
Okay.
As long as it has logic, that the sentence is logic, you can use negative. Yes, I can tell you, if you don't practice enough, you might not be on the team. Both are negative, and it makes sense because if you don't
Yeah.
practice, you won't be on the team, right? So
Thank
yes,
you.
you're welcome. Thank you for your question. Any other questions? Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask questions. Diego, I haven't asked you. And for questions, yes, right? Okay, Diego, can you give me an example, all affirmative, please? You sound
I
like
can
a
say that
nerd.
what will you do if you?
Okay, a sentence, Diego.
Oh, okay.
If blah blah blah.
Okay. If you make okay. If you go to the gym and don't drink water, you will deshidratar, ¿cómo se dice en inglés?
Dehydrate.
Dehydrate. You will dehydrate.
Okay, that is the first one is negative and the second affirmative. Yes, right?
I think.
Oh, how come you think, Diego? What did you say? Can you repeat the sentence, please?
Okay, if you go to the gym and don't drink water, you will dehydrate.
Okay, okay, yes. So we have in the condition, we have part affirmative, part negative, right? Well, it is
Yes.
taken as negative because if you don't drink water. Okay, that's pretty nice. Thank you, Diego. Let's
Okay.
see, Victoria. Can you give me an example in that the sentence is negative, not the condition, the sentence is negative?
And if you the first sentence is negative or the second?
The second one.
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you
Think about eating something.
so if you eat a lot of food, you will have a stomachache. No.
Okay, the second negative. If you eat a lot of food, in the
Okay,
second one.
If you eat a lot of food, you will not be hungry later.
Okay, yeah, you will not be hungry. That's nice. Thank you. Let's say Guillermo. Tell me a sentence, everything affirmative. This condition affirmative and the sentence affirmative.
If you study too much, you will pass the exam.
Okay, that's really nice and really quickly, actually. Okay, thank you. Let's see,
Okay,
Danny. Can you give me an example, Danny, with the condition in negative, please? Only the condition negative.
Okay, if I don't do my homework, I will be in trouble.
Okay. If I don't do my homework, I will be in trouble. Okay, nice. Let's see, Jose Luis.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. Can you tell me an example with everything in affirmative, please?
And if you do the washes, and your mom will be happy.
Okay. Yes, yes. If you wash the dishes, your mom will be happy. Okay.
Yes.
That's actually true, right? Okay, that's very nice. And let's see, who am I missing? Maybe Robert? Robert, hi.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, Robert, can you give me an example with everything negative? The condition negative and the sentence negative, please.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Um, I don't know. If you don't appreciate your life,
Okay.
you you won't stop accelerating the car.
Okay.
I-
Okay. That's a sentence and an advice. Doing
uh,
well, right? Okay, that's really good. Okay, nice. So let's see. We're going to practice, okay? As I saw that you know, we're going to practice. Oh my God, where did I? Okay, here we have it. Okay, let's see. So we have some options here. You're going to tell me which is the correct option. Can someone read the sentence, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
If you wake up late, you will miss the bus.
Okay, so you will miss the bus. Okay, perfect. Yes, like Frankie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Who wants to read this one?
Me.
Okay, thank you, Robert.
If we go on holidays this summer, we uh will go to Spain.
Yes, perfect. We will go to Spain. Nice. Next one. Who wants to read this one?
Me,
Okay, thank you. Tell me.
if the weather is nice, we will have a picnic.
Yes, we will have a picnic, right? Okay. Next one. Who wants to read this one?
Me,
Okay, thank you.
if you eat all the cake, you will feel sick.
Yes, imagine eating a whole cake. Yes, you will feel sick. You will have a stomach ache, right? Okay, next one.
They
Oh,
they will go to the party if the fin what? They will go to the party if they finish their homework.
Okay, they will go to the party if they finish their homework. You see, we have the condition in the second part. Okay. Who wants to read this one? Maybe this is negative. Yes, who wants to tell me?
I will buy a new pair of shoes if I have enough money.
Okay, yes, I will buy. So if you don't have enough money, you won't buy a pair of shoes, right? Next one.
If you cook dinner, I will
Mhm.
wash the dishes.
Okay, nice. Maybe tell this to your mom, so your mom is happy.
Of course.
Of course, right? Okay, next one.
If it rains, we'll get a taxi.
Yes, if it rains, we will get a taxi. Perfect. Almost the last one. Mhm. Who wants to tell me this one?
If I find the book you left me, I will give it back to you.
Okay, yes, I will give it back to you if I find the book. If I don't find the book, I'm sorry, right? And the last one.
If she finishes the homework to work on time, she
Mhm.
will go to the cinema.
Okay, nice. If she finishes work on time. Okay, that was pretty easy, right? So we have another practice. I have here some pictures, okay? Then we have SpongeBob. Okay. I have here some pictures, okay? We have 24 pictures. So I am, oh my God, it is almost time. I am going to give you only 5 minutes. And on your notebook, you can write only the parts that are missing, okay? You can write number one, will get, and a slash, have. Okay, imagine only the verbs or just read them. Okay, in case I ask you, you answer. Okay, I am going to give you 5 minutes. Okay. Hello again, Frankie. We're working on this. Okay, you just have to fill in the missing part. Okay, there you have between parentheses the verbs that you have to use. Okay, in each case, I am going to give you some minutes, and on your notebook you can write only the verbs or the parts that are missing, or you just read. Okay, so if I ask you, you know the answer. Okay.
How many sentences, teacher?
Yes, Ronnie.
How many sentences?
Only the ones to answer the images, Ronnie. Do you see the pictures on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, you just have to,
All the sentences?
yeah, you just have to fill in all of the verbs that are missing. In we have 24. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think that you finished. So let's see, number one. We're going to go in the order that you appear in my screen, okay? So let's see, Guillermo, number one.
Okay. If you have your hair dyed, you will look much better.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Number two, Ronnie.
I will learn flamenco if I go to Spain this summer.
Okay, perfect. Robert, number three.
Uh, Tom will go sailing if the weather is nice this weekend.
Okay, perfect. Frankie, number four.
If you will not brush your teeth after meals, you have car
Cavities.
cavities.
Yes. In this case, the condition is in present, Frankie. Remember, if you don't brush your teeth, you will have cavities. Okay? First, we have the condition and then the consequence. Okay, perfect. Victoria, number five.
Number five. Okay, John will be healthier he if he lost a few pounds and eats less.
Yes, perfect. Diego, number six.
The baby will cry if you don't want to play with him.
Okay, nice. Jose Luis, number seven.
If Alice if Alice do her homework before 6,
Mhm,
her her mom
mhm.
said
Yeah, her
her
mom.
mom may let her go out to play.
Okay, nice. May let her go out to play. Perfect. Carlos, number eight.
8. Um, we will not visit Paris if we don't save enough money.
Yes, nice. We have two negatives. Rodrigo, number nine.
It will take 3 hours to get to Rome if Mr. Dawson flies by plane.
Okay, yes, perfect. Guillermo, one more time. Number 10.
Okay. Each parent will be very proud of him if he got good marks.
Okay, yes. If he in present?
Get.
Yes, if he
Get.
gets. Okay, nice. Ronnie, number 11.
Okay. Will you be thrilled if you try bungee jumping?
Okay, nice. That was a question. Perfect, Ronnie. And next one, Robert.
If you go to bed early, you won't be tired tomorrow.
Okay, nice. Perfect. Frankie, number 13.
If you will have dog
That was in present.
if you have dog
Mhm,
cake,
mhm.
you must to go to the dentist immediately.
Okay, yes. Remember that when you say if is present, okay? If you have. Okay, nice. Victoria.
And if it is sunny, Dad will take a nap in the garden.
Okay, nice. 15, Diego.
Let me see. If I will make a snow, no. If I make a snowman,
Okay, let's read it.
it
The first
will.
one, it says I.
I
Mhm.
will make a snowman it if it is the
The verb is
uh,
snow. If it,
if it snow today.
Yes, if it's snow or if it snows.
Okay.
It is in present. We say snow or snows.
Okay. Snows.
Yes.
Snow.
Yes, perfect. We say
Okay.
snows because it is
Okay.
eat, right? He, she, eat with S. So
Okay.
snows. Okay, nice. Let's see, Jose Luis, number 16.
My boss will be furious if I be late for work again.
Okay, nice. And number 17, Carlos.
The blue whale will die out if we don't protect it.
Okay, nice. Yes, the blue whale will die out. It will die. Okay. Next one, Rodrigo, number 18.
I will wash up the dishes if you help me with dinner.
Okay, yes, I will wash up the dishes. The same as we are going to tell our mothers, right? Okay. Guillermo, 19.
Okay. If it will rain on Saturday, we won't
Okay.
have a picnic at the beach.
Okay. If we have, if the sentence is in present.
Oh, sorry. If it rain, if it
Yes.
rain
If it
on Saturday.
rains, right? Rains.
Rains. Okay, so yeah. If it
Okay,
rains on
perfect.
Saturday.
Yes. If it rains on Saturday, we won't have a picnic.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Ronnie, number 20.
If my parents don't allow me to have a pet, I will buy a dwarf rabbit.
Okay, nice. A dwarf rabbit, a little rabbit. Okay. Robert, 21, please.
Will he come to my birthday party if I invite him?
Okay, nice. Yes, perfect. 22, Frankie.
If you wait patiently, you will see rare birds in their natural habitat.
Yes, perfect. If you wait patiently, you will see. Nice. 23, Victoria.
Will Liz visit the opera house if she goes to Australia this summer?
Yes, perfect. Really nice. Another question, right? And the last one, Diego.
If Sue posts the letter today, they will receive it this week.
Okay, perfect. Yes. If Sue posts with S at the end, posts the letter today, they will receive it this week. Okay, pretty nice. People, do you have a question? Perhaps. No questions? No. Are you sure?
I don't know,
Yes,
but
Carlos, tell me.
may I use can, could, and oh no, or just may,
Yes,
might, and will.
yes. Wait, can, no. Could, we can use could or should.
You should. Okay.
Yes, but can, no, because can is in the present. Okay, we can use should or could, that it will be in the future. But I teach
Okay.
you might, may, and will because it is the most common to use. And remember that if we say will, it is almost sure that it will happen, like a 90% of probability of happening. If we say may, it is like a 70%. And if I say might, it's like 40%. So I can tell you, I might go to the movies. It is like 40% of probability that I go to the movies. If I tell you I may go to the supermarket, oh, it is a big possibility, like 70% that I go. And if I tell you I will go, I will go. Okay, it is almost sure, like 90%, 95% sure. Okay, it is in levels. We have might, may, and will. Okay, but yes, we can use could or should. Any other question, people? No. Okay, so thank you very much for being here today, and we're going to see each other tomorrow, okay? Same time, same link, people. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful rest of the night.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Sweet
Bye-bye.
dreams
Thank you,
for when
teacher.
you
Bye.
sleep.
Nice night,
Night,
Bye
teacher.
teacher.
bye.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.